finally got you away from those awful mystics. Now let's have some fun.
Indeed. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
In ancient times, the Serpent King Orochi was imprisoned for the multitude of crimes he had committed against humanity and the havoc he had wrought. Confined to the mystic realm, he was sentenced to suffer eternal punishment and was detested by all those around him. Daji alone felt sympathy for Orochi and assisted him in escaping from his prison. Freed from his shackles, Orochi used his demonic powers to warp the boundaries of time and space and set about gathering some of the bravest warriors the world had ever known. Orochi's objective was simple. He wished to once again wreak havoc across the land, this time by testing his might against these heroes of history.
Look at this, my lord. So many wonderful little playthings for us. My lord? Hey!
So you are the ones who created this pleasant world. My name is Dong Zhuo. If we join forces, all of our ambitions and desires will come true. How about it?
How very forward of you. But I do like the way you think. All right then, you're in. Now then, Lord Orochi, who would you like us to wipe out first?
I care not. If they are too weak to survive, then they must be ground to dust.
Oh, you always know exactly what I want to hear. Okay, then let's begin with that.
My orders are simple. Crush all before you. Only those who can withstand the might of my army are fit to face me.
First the land is ripped out by its roots, and now these monsters are attacking us. But come what may, Odawara Castle must be protected.
What happened to the Hojo? What's going on?
They're inhuman! They're monsters!
The Hojo are in disarray. Something very strange is going on.
I sense true strength here. So this is who's responsible for this chaos.
You're simply inferior.
Humanity will fall.
Ah! A horde of demons! Demons! Coming here for us!
You're simply inferior. You're simply inferior.
But that's impossible. How could the garrison fall?
feeble. Truly feeble.
This is a bit dull. A little shot to make this more fun.
I've never seen such power! It's incredible!
Don't you know fire kills? You gotta think safety first.
Lover of chaos and a wielder of untold power. Fascinating. Let's have some real fun.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
Hojo family, Udawara, will we lose everything to this demon?
Another insect on the sole of my shoe! Monsters! Run!
No one can control chaos. But the Serpent King has the power to perpetuate it.
It's strange. It's almost as if he wants to. If you want to truly know a man, or a snake, I guess, you gotta see how he fights.
on the sole of my shoe!
Entropy will always triumph. Your attitude is impressive. Come.
I'm sorry, but I just don't think you have what it takes.
Haha! This ought to be good!
That's it! Come on out, everyone! Hello. Come on now. Hand it over. You know they'll be happy if it does.
You're too good. I'm all yours.
Entropy will always triumph.
Uh-oh. This really isn't good.
face me. Always triumph.
Spreading! Run for it!
If you don't start behaving right now, you'll be sorry.
Cease your meaningless trickery. If you are too weak to face me, then you must die.
Oh, an ambush. How shocking and unexpected.
Right! Their plan has worked! Come on, we have to attack!
Hideyoshi
feel that black dawn. Feel the ripping of the earth up into the sky. That was you, wasn't it? Who are you?
I am known as Orochi, the Serpent King. Mine is the last face you will ever see. Entropy will always triumph.
They're too strong. I've got no chance. This does not bode well.
Entropy will always triumph. We march at once. I will not stop until I have found a worthy foe.
It's KG, isn't it? So, which is it then? Have you come to surrender, or to die?
Get out of my way! It's Orochi we're here to see!
That's Lord Orochi to you. It seems like you still need a little training.
Fall back, Dachi. So, you are the one?
So, this is the mighty Orochi. Bright and cheery type of guy, aren't you?
Ha!
So anyway, what is it you're fighting for, huh? World domination? Riches? You got a girl snake somewhere you're trying to No. You're above all that, aren't you? There's something else. Let me join up. I want in.
If you wish, it matters little to me.
Your very existence ensures the promulgation of chaos. Allow me to assist your cause.
This excites you? Very well. Your task will be to terminate all who are
In the realm of mortals, Odawara Castle was said to be impregnable. However, before the might of Orochi, it was reduced to nothing more than a pile of rubble. The overwhelming power and sheer violence that Orochi displayed attracted the likes of Dongzhuo and Kotaro Fuma to his side. The greatest maverick the land had ever seen, Keiji Maeda, also joined the Serpent King. However, it was not Orochi's power that drew Keiji to his side. It was the darkness that was submerged in the depths of Orochi's black heart. Keiji caught a glimpse of this darkness for a brief moment when he fought against Orochi. Some opposed Orochi, some feared him, and some were drawn inexorably to him. Yet the end result was always the same. Surveying the field, Orochi advanced his army in search of yet.
So, this is our next target? It looks pathetic. Tell me, what do our scouts have to report?
The town is isolated and almost empty. Its destruction will bring no great satisfaction.
It'll make a nice change of pace. A bit of a holiday, if you like. Destroy them.
crush these vermin. I want only the best.
I have to fight?
What is happening to this world?
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
This is disturbing.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
If the battle continues thus, your life will be in danger. As long as you are safe, recovery is possible. Please escape. Not alone. I will not leave the people behind. Then escape together with the people. Take Xiao Yun as well.
The exit is blocked. Why do they bother with such desperately insignificant effort?
I will buy this time. My lord, please take care.
My lord, is there no hope for us?
On the sole of my shoe!
Forgive me. If only I were stronger.
Entropy will always triumph.
Won't proceed so easily. Attack, now!
always triumph. Triumph.
It is not the end yet. Second unit, now.
My lord, please go without me. I will delay the enemy to allow for your escape.
Everyone's so eager to make sure that Liu Bei gets away. Which means we could have some real fun later if we were to catch him.
On my life, I will allow no one to harm Lord Liu Bei.
You will discard your life for this man?
So what's so great about him, anyway?
I'll have Liu Bei's head, and yours as well!
If there ever was a time for one of Lord Zhuge Liang's miracles, it's now.
I must make sure the sacrifices of my people were for the greater good.
There is no escape.
You poor fool. There was never a chance of getting away from us.
Think you can escape? I'll have your execution right on this spot!
You're simply inferior. You're simply inferior.
I'll eat those puny demons up! Let's go, honey!
Wait till I fry them up for you, dear.
What will happen to this world?
You're simply inferior.
My lord, he has been captured?
So, what shall I do with the great Liu Bei? Tell me, what would you like me to do with him?
While Shu has suffered a grave defeat, they still have many brave officers remaining. They are far from finished. With their lord in custody, they will surely come to rescue him. This will provide great opportunities to neutralize them.
You're just buying time, trying anything you can to keep your lord alive, aren't you? But for a desperate plan, it actually sounds kind of fun. I'll keep Liu Bei alive. For now. And remember, you put one foot out of line, and you know what will happen.
This battle will be one to remember.
Attack!
Having captured Chengdu, Daji took Liu Bei hostage and moved to secure the services of the one known as the Sleeping Dragon, Zhuge Liang. Seeking to prevent harm from coming to Liu Bei, Zhuge Liang agreed to serve Daji. From then on, the dragon would serve on the side of darkness. Meanwhile, having heard of Shu's fate, various factions around the land began to rise in opposition to Orochi. For they knew that as long as Orochi was free, mankind's very existence was threatened. Orochi's camp was busy making preparations for the impending counterattack from the humans. Amidst this frenzied atmosphere, Orochi simply smiled in eager anticipation of the coming battle.
Daji, there are some fools plotting to attack us. What do you plan to do about it?
Really? How wonderful. That saves us from having to go and get them. Let's make sure we have a fabulous reception waiting for them.
The time is upon us. First wave, go forth.
I have to fight?
Oh, Nemesis. It seems you're on the move. In that case, I had better join you.
My lord, allow me to take charge of the defense. We need to annihilate the enemy cavalry. Charge!
Second wave, advance.
may not be able to hold out! They're being pushed back! Cavalry units, charge! Entropy will always triumph.
Stupid peasants! Hurry! Reinforce the southeast garrison!
Prepare yourselves!
I never heard of you, you overgrown ladybug! Go back to the trash you came from!
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Well, this seems like a perfect chance to show them all just how good I am.
Come, mighty warriors, and face me.
Impressive, Nemesis. I cannot but respond. Follow my lead. We ride to the enemy camp.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Stop them! We can't let them approach the main camp! I have to fight!
My lord is on the move as well. Together with Lord Shingen, there is no battle they cannot win. Go! Engineers, find us a way to the gate.
Humanity will fall.
Impudent fool! This place shall be your grave!
Your thuggish debauchery will not be overlooked by the heavens or by me.
How dare an insignificant bug like you speak as if you were my equal?
Entropy will always triumph.
You shall be exorcised, demon.
You wish to exorcise me? How amusing. Entropy will always triumph. Always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
That masked clown is their general! Rip it off and show the world his ugly face!
What is it you wish to achieve in this twisted world?
I want to face humanity's greatest. That is all.
You just wear your evil lettering right on your sleeve, don't you?
Better than some vain fool who hides his shame behind a mask!
Entropy will always triumph. Feeble. You are all utterly feeble. Entropy will always triumph.
Well, that was disappointing. Frankly, I expected more. That was hardly enough to make Lord Orochi roll over in his sleep.
It is probable that the enemy has saved their main forces for later.
I suppose you'd better head out there and take care of them. It all sounds a little dull for my liking. Oh, and Zhuge Liang, if you find anyone interesting, do make sure to bring them back to me. I need a new plaything.
Understood. Now with your leave, I will begin preparations for battle.
So listen, what do you make of old Orochi?
He is a raging current, swallowing all before him, without discrimination, care, or...
Yeah, I see that. But for me, I don't know. The guy's got a tragic streak, a real death wish. I kinda respect that.
the Orochi army defeated the combined forces of the Takeda and Uesugi. Despite the pride both of them had in their strategic abilities, even their combined strength was no match for Orochi's might. Orochi's strategist, Daji, anticipated continued resistance from the humans and formed a mobile unit to meet them. She entrusted command of the unit to Zhuge Liang. The purpose of this was twofold. Not only was she testing Zhuge Liang's loyalty, but she hoped to instill a sense of despair amongst the humans by forcing them to fight each other. Left with no other choice, Zhuge Liang agreed to lead the unit and headed for Hefei, with his true feelings hidden deep within his heart.
This is Hefei, under Wu's vigil. They will protect their land vigorously. We must be on our guard.
And you're okay with this? I mean, fighting a war you don't want to fight just because your lord's been captured?
Have you finished your lecture? Then let us begin with no further delay.
Here they come. Zhou Yu, send out the welcome party.
Yes, sir. All armies proceed as ordered.
The Wu army strategist is Zhou Yu. We must prepare this. First, eliminate all enemies to the north and the west.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
I think I need to go put my feet up for a bit.
Entropy will always triumph.
The northeast appears to be just about in our control. Send a message to the reserve troops. Proceed according to plan. It's just about time to make use of Orochi's own forces.
Now's the time. Lord Zhang Liao, Gan Ning, you would be so kind.
They used to talk about us, you know.
They'd say, Wei has Zhang Liao, but Wu has Gan Ning.
Huh? The bad news for you lot is...
You've had the unfortunate luck to run into the both of us!
Just as I expected from you, Zhou Yu. You never disappoint. However, it would be naive of me to think I would allow things to continue like this. Destroy that bridge and impede the enemy's progress.
I never thought you could side with us. What's the world come to?
I am only here on orders of my lord. Next time we meet, maybe at the ends of each other's blades.
Entropy will always triumph.
Our target is the enemy camp. I will cut a path to it through the ranks of our enemy.
Impressive! Even these snake things get out of your way!
Come, mighty warriors, and face me.
Out of my way! Gun Ning coming through!
Not bad, Gan Ning. We should cross blades again sometime.
Humanity will fall.
The engineers were too late.
Advance! Defeat is not an option.
This is disturbing.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. always triumph. Entropy will 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 always triumph.
Such strength. I must hurry and report this to my lord.
I really screwed up this time.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Day has returned. We may have a chance now.
Open the gates! We too will join the fray!
I have no fight.
Humanity will fall.
So you are Orochi. I hope you're ready to be skinned.
Come, humanity will fall. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Humanity will fall.
Smart, handsome, strong. I'll tell you what. Say you're sorry, and I'll let you work for me.
I refuse, for I have a wife, friends, and a country that I love.
Entropy will always triumph.
Your appetite for destruction not yet satisfied, huh?
This dog's constant yapping is annoying me!
Entropy will always triumph.
Your selfish warmongering has gone on for too long!
Use your anger against me. Entropy will always triumph.
Orochi has no interest in weaklings. People of Wu, surrender or death. Pick your fate.
You've sold your soul to that monster, have you?
That's enough. I surrender, but I request that you spare my men. If you need a hostage, take me.
No, my lord. You are the pride of Wu. If you were held hostage, Wu would be lost.
Remember, Zhou Yu, we may be without land, but the spirit of Wu will never break. The day will come when I will return. Until then, the tiger must hide his fangs away.
A wise decision. Then let us all adjourn to Orochi's camp.
Zhuge Liang captured He Fei and took Sun Jian and a number of other officers from Wu prisoner, leading to a decisive victory for Orochi's forces. Sun Ce and Sun Quan managed to escape capture, but they did not possess the strength to oppose Orochi. As a result, Wu had no choice but to be absorbed into Orochi's forces. First Shu, and now Wu had fallen before Orochi's might. However, even this was not enough to stop the humans, as they increased the intensity of their resistance. Upon hearing this news, Orochi was greatly amused. Perhaps there were still individuals out there who could provide him with a worthy challenge. Once again, the Orochi army set out, seeking glorious battle.
You're not sulking because you lost, are you, Sun Ce? I suppose it's only natural. After all, it was Zhuge Liang who beat you.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to use the anger you feel right now and take it out on the man they call Ieyasu. He's annoying me.
All forces advance.
I hate to do this, but it's for my father. Advance!
Never fear! The One-Eyed Dragon is here to help the Tokugawa! I'll show Orochi what a difference my abilities make!
Asamune's men have arrived. Perhaps we still have a chance.
Well, at least I don't feel so guilty now. Let's do this!
The castle gates have been breached. Hold out, men! We must wait until the chance presents itself.
Idiots! Fallen victim to my trap! Ambush forces! Surround and eliminate the enemy!
An ambush! This is getting fun! Throw as many as you have at me! I'll take you all on!
Entropy will always triumph.
The enemy's pretty stubborn. Perhaps this will melt their resolve. We will begin preparations for a fire attack. Break down the castle gates!
Entropy will always triumph.
Forces were defeated? But that's impossible! I won't stand for this!
Now, set fire to the castle!
Fire! The man is bold, but reckless. And plans are in place to extinguish the flames.
Looks like the enemy's a step ahead. Whoever's in charge must be pretty smart.
Entropy will always triumph.
The enemy also seems to have above-average skill. Time to rethink my strategy.
Entropy will always triumph.
Defeated? Again? How could we be losing like this?
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
It's all or nothing. Bring up your reserve troops.
face my blade of darkness.
More hidden forces! They've really gone to town on this one!
Entropy will always triumph.
come this far, have you? Very well. I shall give you the honor of death at my hand.
I am far from beaten yet. I still have one card left to play.
Now is our chance. I will seize the enemy's main camp.
What? Now our main camp's under attack?
Hate me, and use that hate to sharpen your blade.
What is this? Such overwhelming darkness.
Entropy will always triumph.
It's hopeless. I can't win. We can't win. Why? Perhaps I am not the man to rule this realm.
If only Tadakatsu were here, we may have been able to hold out. As it is, all we can do is fight until the bitter end. For the burden that I bear, I must not lose.
Silence, you fat toad! Hurry up and die!
Call me what you will. My spirit will not break.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Choose, weakling. Servitude or death.
Disgrace though it is, I must be prepared to endure the unendurable.
I know what you mean. You have to protect your men as well.
Your surrender is accepted, Ieyasu. Now, you must serve Lord Orochi like the pathetic dog you are. Is that understood?
Of course, my lady, I will offer my body and soul in devotion to my Lord Orochi.
Our Lord has chosen surrender in order to save his people.
My weakness brings disgrace to us all.
I believe Orochi is the only one that is capable of total domination. I will lower my flag to him. Allow me to join you. Show me the power that has won you so many a victory.
Do remember to show our Lord the respect he deserves. My lord, I believe he might make a valuable ally. What do you think?
While some revile me as a demon, others worship me as a god. These humans are not so simple.
Orochi crushed the Tokugawa army at Edo Castle like a massive tidal wave. The defeated commander Ieyasu Tokugawa swallowed his pride and agreed to serve Orochi. Like the officers of Wu before him, the Tokugawa were absorbed within the Orochi army. In contrast to Ieyasu, there was an officer who actually wished to be part of Orochi's army. This was the man known as the One-Eyed Dragon, Masamune Date. Masamune's demeanor and his high opinion of himself intrigued Orochi, who decided to allow Masamune to serve at his side. Man is a most interesting beast, Orochi thought to himself. No matter how much he dominated them, they refused to give up. This determination convinced Orochi to continue in his quest to... Once again, Orochi set out in search of a challenge. Before him awaited a great hero who stood head and shoulders above his fellow men.
My lord, this was a most hasty deployment.
There is a man by the name of Cao Cao in Wei. Were you attempting to hide his presence from me?
My lord, surely you jest. I would never...
There is an army ahead. Tell me, Sun Quan.
That is the standard of Wei.
It is fated thus. The final bastion of... Come, hero of chaos. Show me wherefore you earned that name.
So, they've come for us. How convenient. All who stand in my way will be annihilated. I've never seen such weapons before.
Help!
Run! We don't stand a chance against that! Silence! I will personally cut down any who flee.
My lord! Everyone, calm down!
Frontline! Retreat to within the maze! I want a quick and orderly withdrawal!
The Wei troops have never experienced cannon fire before. We should take advantage of their panic. After them! Rout the enemy before they have a chance to rally themselves.
Entropy will always triumph.
Their weapons fire shells that explode after impacting with the ground. Somehow cause them to explode before they are launched. It is worth a try. Engineers, begin preparations for a fire attack!
Now, set those weapons ablaze with your fire arrows!
Ah! The powder's going to explode! Run!
Ah! Fire! Take cover in the garrison!
The heat is unbearable! We'll be burned alive! The flames have already reached here! Run while you can! It's spreading!
That worked out better than I could have hoped. We must not waste this chance! Assault troops! Attack the enemy positions!
All enemies of Lord So-So are in the flat! You make an enemy of the men of Wei! You're digging your own grave!
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
My lord's road to conquer is not so fragile that a fool like you can damage it.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Come, mighty warriors, and face me. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Our assault has failed. We will have to try something different.
This is strange. Cao Cao is nowhere to be seen. I don't like the looks of that maze. We're going to have to do something about it.
Our cover may have been blown, but the real battle is just about to begin. All forces seem to be in position. All units, advance! Eliminate all enemy officers! Warp time and space all you like. The march for total conquest shall never deviate.
The only path to conquest lies through me.
Only makes me want to rub your face.
Entropy will always triumph. 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 Entropy will always triumph.
My lord! My lord! Lord! My lord! Lord Soso!
The hero of chaos has failed. Humanity has none who can satisfy me after all.
Lord Orochi, I have a message from Ieyasu. He says the Oda army has set up camp at Mikatagahara. By the way, their leader, Nobunaga, has the temerity to refer to himself as the Demon King.
Demon King? Interesting. Daji, we must...
Orochi was able to defeat the hero of chaos. He is every bit as powerful as I thought.
You really think so? If you ask me, he didn't seem all that thrilled to win.
Idiot! Show me a general who isn't pleased by victory, and I will show you a fool! Our next prey is Nobunaga. When we defeat the Demon King, you will surely see a smile on Orochi's face.
Even the defeat of the Wei army did not bring a smile to Orochi's face. Without even bothering to chase down the remaining Wei troops, Orochi turned his attention to searching for the next challenge. Just then, word came that the Demon King, Nobunaga Oda, had set up camp near Mikatagahara. The fact that a mere mortal dared to give himself such a lofty title was enough to pique Orochi's interest. He set out in order to see this man for himself.
So, tell me, what's this Nobunaga like?
He is capable of true greatness. Do not underestimate him.
Sounds like he's humanity's last hope. This should be a lot of fun. Let's smash him to pieces.
Let us see if the Demon King can live up to his reputation.
They're here! No need to trouble Lord Nobunaga! Orochi! Monsters! Ha! They're no match for us!
What's this? A welcome party? How delightful!
Always triumph.
Monsters! Run for your lives!
These creatures! They're inhuman!
Who wants me?
The enemy's front lines are falling back!
They've gone and shut themselves up in the castle. I know. If we keep this plan, they'll have to come out.
We knew you'd come. Everyone, charge!
Surely they know we're after their supplies. Yet they don't move a muscle. What's going on?
Foul creatures of hell! It is you who will fear us!
Well, that's a fairly obvious strategy. Just what is it they have planned?
We have a confirmed sighting of signal fires in the enemy camp. Enemy movement is imminent.
They're planning a sneak attack. That gives me an idea. Listen up, everyone. Escort the sorcerers toward the storehouses.
I will not allow you to take one more step forward.
More time wasting? Get rid of them.
I never imagined they would be so strong.
Come, mighty warriors, and face me.
presence. So they have come this far again. Hurry and report to Lord Nobunaga. Start the signal fire.
In this way, it'll still be a while before they notice the smoke. Hurry and claim the storehouse before the game's up.
The time is right. We must go forth. Very well, but know that I will not hold back.
If one wants to love you so long, you won't know who you are.
This is not the end, but the beginning.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
They're moving just as I predicted. Hurry and flush those storehouses.
Entropy will always triumph.
The sorcery unit is bearing the brunt of the enemy attack! The sorcery unit is on the verge of collapse!
These are mere games. Hunt down the sorcerer and eliminate him.
They're through already? I'll have to think of something else then.
simply for her own amusement. It matters not if she succeeds. Entropy will always triumph. Feeble. Entropy will always triumph.
Come on in and join me with a party of death. My lord Nobunaga, I will become king.
Or you will live to regret your profligacy.
I feel totally straight. You don't mind if I lie down for a while, do you?
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Heaven's will is that I survive, as indeed seems to be the will of the Serpent King.
Entropy will always triumph. 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 Nobunaga. I shall remember the name.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? It looks like there's no one left who can stand up to you, my lord.
Do you not feel it, Daji?
It's cold. It's not them, is it? It can't be.
They think they can take me back. They are wrong.
The time for us to meet has come at last, Orochi. You had the power to create this world. For that, you have my respect. Yet, by the time we realized what you'd done and sought after you, you had already passed away. Your fate was already decided long ago, Orochi. You must return with us, back to the Mystic Realm to face your punishment.
As usual, you speak as if you were on stage, child.
And yet, I do see some truth in what the boy says. Let's finish this.
All had fallen before him. Having defeated the Oda army, a smile finally found its way to Orochi's lips. Having laid waste to everybody that stood in his way, Orochi had left a path of destruction in his wake. When forced into a corner, man could prove to be a most fearsome beast. Perhaps that would provide the challenge that Orochi had sought for so long. Perhaps he would finally find satisfaction. However, a group of uninvited guests decided to join the battle for themselves. Undeterred, the Serpent King welcomed all that were foolish enough to oppose him.
Something strange.
They are the mystics, the arrogant fools who tried to keep Lord Orochi trapped in their world. It looks like they're a little upset about the brilliant plan I hatched to set him free.
I come in search of the mightiest humanity has to offer. I have no use for him. I have spent an eternity in this skin. Now they shall pay for the wrongs I have been done. Condescending fools. They shall feel the true wrath of the Serpent King.
That's right. No one gets in the way of my lord. They don't feel deeply his stain.
Me in despair. Come, you foul shadows of evil! Repent now, or face heaven's wrath!
Very dramatic, I'm sure. All right then, boy. Now is your chance to take charge.
What are these?
Stop panicking, Mr. Imbecile. Just take down the sorcerer.
Evil deeds will not go unpunished!
Entropy will always triumph.
Watch closely. You may find this amusing.
Ah! Now there's more of him!
This old man's frail body has felt the mighty power of this demon. I know now what must be done.
Now let us see if we cannot cause some confusion.
Child, are you sure you can handle this?
Of course. That was merely the first of many tricks I have up my sleeve. What are you doing? Hey, stop! I'm your ally!
All calm down. It's simply a matter of finding who's behind this madness.
Entropy will always triumph.
Has thwarted my plan? Daji has learned much, it seems. Then perhaps it is time to show my true power. I see that you cannot withstand my power and
You look bored, Orochi. Perhaps this will entertain you.
That's it. It's time for the big battle.
Childish games. Do you think I will blanch at a vision of myself?
Very well. I should have known you would show no interest. It is time then to administer your punishment.
Pitiful worm. You shall not even touch me.
Come, my servants, arise from your slumber.
Feeble. You are all utterly feeble.
Orochi has broken the laws of our realm, and for that, his punishment will be great. All those who help him will share in his fate. I must praise you for standing so firm against me.
I have badly underestimated you. You win this one, but I will not surrender.
Your victory will last merely a moment. Heaven's wrath will not be stayed here. Fate has spoken. You cannot escape your doom.
It appears I miscalculated his strength. But it shall not happen again. Remember that.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. I shall not be captured again. Mortal, immortal, none can match me.
You seem in fine spirits today, Orochi.
Of course, Cao Cao is finally dead, and the brave warriors of Shu are all his loyal slaves. And with Wu and the Tokugawa under our thumbs as well, this world belongs to Lord Orochi.
So tell me, you gonna keep on looking for someone strong enough to end you?
Humanity will not surrender so easily. Perhaps the warrior strong enough to overcome me is closer than he knows.
Orochi!